Hey everyone, Timothy Chambers here. I am the instructor for Drawing Essentials at IguanaPaint Academy of Fine Arts. In each lesson, you will have an assignment, and you will have to edit that assignment to make it look great, so you can upload it to the IAG, the Iguana Assignment Gallery. Now the key is, you can only get as good a critique and feedback as your assignment looks. So if you have a photo that looks bad and too grayed out, you're going to miss out. So let's scroll down. On every page you will have the assignment at the bottom. Here are the two images. For instance, on this assignment you have to take this image and make it look good like this one. And we're going to do that through photo editing. So I can click on the image, right click, save image as, and I've already done this, but you would save it in a folder to your liking. So for me, I have a folder called Iguana Assignments, which I recommend you create a folder for all your assignments for the class, and then save it in there. So we have it saved in there. I'm going to hit, usually I hit save, and there I'm done. Now I'm going to go to PicMonkey.com. So that would be www.picmonkey.com. PicMonkey.com. So I'm going to click on Edit a Photo. You can do it up here or down here. So just click on that, and it opens up a folder, and we found ours, Iguana Assignments. There it is. Click on that, click Open. There it is. Now on the side here, you have different options. What you want to do is click this one where it says Basic Edits. So click on that. Now the first thing we want to do is straighten this thing out. So I'm going to use my scroll wheel and make that a little bit bigger. There we go. And then I'm going to click on the rotate button here. And what you're going to do is you're going to slide this dot to the left or right. See, if I go one way, it tilts that way. I want to get it so it's almost straight on that grid, or as straight as possible. And sometimes you have to play with it a little bit. Whoops. I think that's pretty good. Whoops. Right there. And so if you click on that, you see the grid. It looks pretty square. Okay, great. So that's the first thing. And then you hit Apply. Sometimes, by the way, you might want to rotate your picture like this. You can rotate it back and so forth. Okay, and here we're fine. So hit Apply. Next thing we're going to do is we want to look at the exposure. Now always ignore brightness and contrast. Just concentrate on highlights and shadows. So first thing I'm going to do is get this lightened up a little bit. I don't want to go too bright because that washes it out. But somewhere there where I'm getting the lights but I'm not losing a lot of detail, that's where you want. So I would say, let's see, right there I'm starting to get some whites. Okay. And then I'll do the shadows. Again, if I go too far, it gets too dark. But somewhere in there I'm going to start getting some of these darks in there, but not too bad. So maybe right about there. That looks pretty good. Okay, then I'm going to hit Apply. Now what's the next thing? See how I had the blue cast to it? Yeah, so we're going to go to Colors, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide the saturation slider around. See, if I go all the way to the right, it increases it, but if I go to the left, it makes it definitely more gray. Okay, so then you hit Apply on that. Now, if I wanted to crop it a little bit, that's easy. Just go to Crop. And what you're going to have is click on no proportion because you just want to use that. Now we're going to go to out here, and we're going to drag these corners to right where we want it to be. So if I want a nice little border, I could do that. I'm going to scroll down a little bit to see the bottom. See, the bottom's a little thin, right? So I could make the border anything I want it to be. Okay, so in this case, you could make it a little bit bigger, even on top. There we go. Now we go and hit Apply. Now if I want to make any more changes, I think it's still a little dark, I can do that. I can go to Exposure and slide the highlights bar just a little bit more to the right. Not too far, but just a little bit more. I think that looks good. The shadows, I don't think I want to go any darker. Maybe just a tad. But see, you can play with it a little bit. You can, make it look, keep working with it until you're pleased with it. Okay, well there you go. You don't need to do anything sharpen or canvas color or anything like that. Just stick with rotate, crop, exposure, and colors. And again, color is for the saturation. You can see, you just slide it to the left there. Okay, after you do that, then you're going to hit save at the top here. And you want to select either Pierce or Shine, basically the middle or the right button. The right button gives you the best quality, so let's try that. Make sure it's in JPEG. You have PNG, but use JPEG. And then you're going to hit Save to My Computer. The other thing, before we do that, actually, you want to rename this. So what I'd like you to do is rename it to your first and last name, and then the assignment number. So in this case, the assignment number is AS1. So it's going to be TIM Chambers, comma, or hyphen AS1. And that's all you do. So Tim Chambers, you can put a little hyphen in there between your first and last name. So Tim hyphen Chambers, or first hyphen last hyphen assignment number. And then you're going to hit Save to My Computer. Now it's going to come up with this, so that's fine. You can just put it in this folder, the same folder, which for me is the Iguana assignments. Click Save, and you're done. There you go. I hope this helped you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to check the facts section on the website. Thanks, and have a great day.